Guys, we are in Israel, the Negev Desert, which covers 60% of Israel land. Enjoy as you watch the trip. Thank you so much.
Muongezee volume. Niko. Alama batia ka volume. Volume.
Semaje ndugu yangu.
Hiyo sasa ndio mzuri.
Ameunda video bana.
Na Chris wa kwa side.
Unaenda kupiga chochote yako ndio
Hiyo mara moja weke. Karibu na maji
yake ni kiasi gani nataka kuweka. kwa background yako.
Pale ndo Dead Sea, si ndio? The Dead Sea.
Good morning, Jumbo. We are now driving north to Jerusalem, and soon we're going to pass by the Dead Sea. Dead Sea, this have a lot of minerals, and we have the biggest chemical industry in Israel. It's the biggest natural resource of Israel. So we're going to pass by now some factories, like a conglomerate of factories that produce different materials from the Dead Sea. The first one, this produce metal magnesium. This cooperated with car industry, Volkswagen, to produce light parts for cars to conserve fuel. And this is relative new factory, but so there we see some more factories. Now one on the side taking some minerals and make raw materials that distribute to more than 40 different companies that produce cosmetics, all kinds of salts and creams, products of Dead Sea, which is very good to the body. There are shops around the Dead Sea that sell these materials. Also, you can find it also in other countries. And then we have here two factory produce two different gases, chlorine and bromide. We see the bromide stored in tanks here outside. This is very dangerous gas, have different uses. We used to sterilize the fields in agriculture, but now it's not allowed because of ecology, but there are other uses. And because of the danger of leaking, everyone in the factory have a gas mask on his hip in the danger of leak. But the main production here is potassium. We have two factories produce potassium. And we see the piles, white and red piles, potassium. The potassium that produced here is white, but some countries no potassium as red, and then the factory paint it red so it can ship to those countries. As you can see, it's all stored outside, not much rain here. Production of the minerals is for using solar energy in shallow pools, and now you can see those pools, large area of pools between 3 to 5 meter deep. In some of the pool you can see a raft, like now we are passing one. A raft. To connect to the raft is a floating pipe, and underneath there is a pump taking the fluids to the pipe and directly to the factory. And the raft go from one to the other side of the pool. It takes 1 year to take minerals from one pool. evaporation is very high, 1 meter a year, especially summertime. Winter not much evaporation, so most production is in the summer. And the areas of the pools, 150 square kilometer. So this is a large area, and this allowed to produce between 3 to 4 million tons of potassium. Revenue more than $1 billion. So this
$1 billion
Very high.
big
More than
industry.
$1 billion. Very big industry.
revenue.
The factory started here in 1934, and the other side of the Dead Sea started in 1930, but here the conditions are better. We're going to pass now the camp where the worker lived and worked early times of the factory from the 1930s to the 1960s. Difficult conditions, very hot in summer, living in tents, very far from their families. At that time there was no air conditioning, and the odd hours couldn't work, so they need to go to the mountains on the left side. There are a lot of holes and caves, and in the caves are like natural air conditioning. The factory in the beginning was private enterprise, and then it was nationalized when Israel became independent, 1948, as Israel was a socialist country in the beginning. And after about 30 years it was sold to a private family, but the Israeli government have a big share of the profit and also get tax. Now the mount on the left side is Mount Sodom, and you know the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. And soon you're going to see Lot's wife on the mountain, looking east, away from the destruction of Sodom. We're going to stop here for 5 minutes. There's a lot of mud, so we stay only by the bus and look back to Lot's wife. And take picture.
Wapi Loti? Where is Shuri for Lord?
Okay, we go a few meters from the bus, only on the road, avoiding the mud on both sides.
Avoiding.
Stay quick because we don't have much time.
Where is that Lot's wife? We want to see. The Sodoma Mountains. Mount Sodom. Guys, what the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. You see Lot's wife.
Where is Lot's wife?
Where is Lot's wife?
This is the pillar of salt.
Yes.
The pillar of salt. Oh, that one, the one standing tall there,
Yes.
is Lot's wife. Guys. They have seen Lot's wife live. guys, so amazing. It's a Sodoma Mountains. You know the story of Sodom and Gomorrah and how it was destroyed because of their evil sins. As you can see, the stones here are very rough. It is salt actually. Let me just touch it so that you get to see. Yeah, guys, it is just salt. Yeah, it is salt. It is pure salt. So this is God's anger, and that is how Lot was turned into a pile of salt. If you can be able to see there, that is Lot's wife being turned into a pile of salt. Wow, wonderful.